So, welcome to my to-do list, and today we are going to be making the ultimate child-proof recycling bins for your home. Now, my in-laws recently gave me these two bins after they moved. Now, when I got these from the in-laws, I knew just what I wanted to do with them. I wanted to make them into the recycling bins because we have a problem in our house where my children dig through the recycling and it gets strewn all over the kitchen floor. And a lot of people use trash cans for recycling bins, but I prefer something that's a little bit wider and a little bit taller. First of all, because recycling at our house gets picked up every 2 weeks instead of every 1 week. And also you can fit larger recycling such as boxes into a tote rather than a garbage can. So, when these came into my possession, I knew they'd be great because they have latching flip tops. And they are much more difficult for a child to get into. And I even field tested them against the most destructive force in my house, my 1-year-old daughter, Andrea. So what we're going to be doing with these totes is spray painting them. And they're going to be color coded to match the recycling bin that we put out at our curb. Now the can I bring to my curb is gold and green. So I went to the hardware store and picked up some spray paint. So we have marigold and meadow green spray paint to go with that. So I'm going to spray paint the top of the toes gold and the bottom green. The one thing I'm a little concerned about is that they only carry these colored in gloss. So I don't know how it's quite going to turn out, but hopefully it turns out for the best. So I have the totes wiped off and ready for spray painting. Now they say to spray paint always in a well-ventilated area. Unfortunately, it is 20 below outside since I live in Minnesota. So I'll be doing this in my basement, and I'll just be wearing a mask instead. Now, as I stated earlier, we have the marigold color that'll go on the tops, and the meadow green color that will go on the bottoms. So here we go. Okay, so I've completed the spray painting portion. These look exactly how I hoped they would. They look just like the recycling cans I bring to my curb. I am going to be very happy with this. Hopefully they fit well in the kitchen. If not, I guess I can always spray paint them another color. So here's the part where you get to learn from the mistakes that I made while doing this. First mistake was doing this in the basement of my home. The smell of the spray paint permeated throughout the house while I did this. So, and of course I did this because it was winter time, but in hindsight I should have just done this in the spring and waited a couple months until it was 50 degrees outside. Second mistake that I made was doing this on a tote that was a darker color. This tote here was dark blue. Well, not dark blue, but it was blue. And painting yellow on top of blue was very difficult to do. It took several coats of spray paint. So I painted it lightly, and it took probably 4 or 5 light coats of spray paint to get it done. So if you're going to buy a tote to spray paint, definitely buy a gray one like this one was, and it will work much better for you. So that is it, ladies and gentlemen. That is my recycling bin project. If you enjoyed this video and if it helped you out, please leave a like, tell your friends. Thanks. Goodbye.